It's time for our daily dose of cope. And today's Leopards Are Feasting video is sponsored by My 600-Pound Leopard Life. We are looking to raise funds for these poor leopards that are out here and they need a weight management program and more doctors to help balance their L1Cs. Now let's jump right into these stories. I want to remind us all that privilege and oppression follow a scale. In some areas in life, you might have oppression. In some areas of life, you might have privilege. Gay white men still have a privilege that many of us do not have. And that's the reason why gay MAGA, they definitely baffle me, but I am not surprised that gay white men would vote for Trump. Jordan Ramsey says, to all the Republicans trying to make same sex marriage illegal, I am a gay married man and a Republican. I am pro life, I am pro Second Amendment, and I voted for Trump. Just because we are in charge right now doesn't make it okay to go back to the old Republican ways. That is going to ruin the momentum that Trump and us Republicans have and only boost the liberal momentum. It's not the same Republican Party it used to be. Get over it. I love being Republican and would never be a Democrat, but reverting to the old ways would only ruin the party. I honestly can't believe I am seeing the news of several states trying to get the Supreme Court to overturn same sex marriage. I am a Republican through and through and hope I will always be, but doing this will only push me and other people like me out. I am I'm gay. I am here to I'm here to oppress women. I'm here to take away their rights. How dare you try to take away my rights? What about me? Me. All right, so the person that posted this says Jordan, a gay man, voted for Trump and the GOP. GOP has never been supportive of the LGBTQ community. Thanks to his vote, GOP is now in charge. Several states are trying to make the Supreme Court overturn same sex marriage. Jordan, no, not my same sex marriage. Don't impact me. No. All right, so this person, Biggie, says Jordan thought he would be the exception as he lined up people to have their faces eaten and ended up part of the feast. Okay, Cranberry says it's pretty clear this hits the mark. RW Blue says, so it's okay if a woman loses bodily autonomy, loses her right to make decisions about her own body and her own life, decisions which affect nobody but her, but it's not okay for you to lose the ability to make decisions in your life. Okay, gotcha. F off. The best hater says, sadly, there are far too many homosexual men who support Trump and the Republican Party. My uncle married his now husband as soon as gay marriage was legal, but has supported every Republican agenda and that has been aimed against women and racial minority rights. He used to post pics with his groups of friends with captions about being proud gay Republicans. He now wants sympathy for the fact he may have his marriage annulled. Under each of his under each of his ranting posts trying to victimize himself, I linked to one of his many past pro MAGA rants. Good for you, the best hater. All right, so this woman named Carrie Lambert says, WTF, I voted for Trump. This is not okay. You said you would support the VA and help all veterans. And then she links this story that says Trump administration plans to fire over 70,000 employees at the Department of Veterans Affairs. Obviously, firing a bunch of people is going to make the system that much harder for veterans to get benefits. But yeah, this is what he planned. This is definitely going to make life less efficient. I'm kind of chuckling down here where this person posted this and it says sad clown noises. So imagine the sad clown noises as you listen to this. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, so the person that posted this, Miguel STG, says, my Facebook friend voted for, supported, or wanted to impose the reign of Trump on everyone that she also disliked until Trump, an RFK who is a joke of a HHS secretary, wanted to look into vaccines as the cause of autism because this affects her family directly. But as for other things like cuts to cancer research, that doesn't yet. So that is the premise of this next post. And here's this person's post saying, I will never support this man or his regime if this is true. This directly affects my child and my family. Research things for autism that could actually help our child. No debunked and false BS from the 90s, hashtag autism family. And then she linked this Forbes article that says, what a complete waste of time and money. The research has already been done over and over and over again. There is no link. So that is what she is mad about, because her child is impacted. Her family will be impacted. All the other stuff, those other people, they were supposed to get their faces eaten. This person at the bottom says, RFK says he has a gut feeling vaccines cause autism, so don't be surprised when they suddenly find a link, but don't release the data. Potato Lols says the roadkill he ate gave him the feeling. And Magic Nation says, also could have been the worm whispering to him. The nature of the game says, I think the worm is dead, but still has the higher IQ. Whisper of the worm intensifies. They're always talking about this brain worm. This is hilarious. It's not really hilarious. It is crazy, actually, how we got to this point. So this one's titled, Oh No, Trump Supports Human Traffickers. This content creator named Abby Libby says, I voted for an administration that would stop human trafficking at our borders. I voted to get Grapists and Fritos off the streets. Trump's actions in freeing the Tate brothers was a stunning betrayal of his mandate. Somebody who does not care about consent, someone who is a convicted felon, someone who owes E. Jean Carroll millions of dollars because he SA'd her with his fingers. Yeah, so freeing the Tates actually tracks. Also, he has a bunch of predators in his cabinet. So all of this works together. I wouldn't be surprised if the Tate brothers ended up in his administration. JJ Boren says, so she voted for a grapist because she hates grapists. Absolutely. That's it. Omega X says, don't forget the best friend of a known trafficker. Cancerous Tattoo says, also, don't forget about when he trafficked a bunch of people himself. And then this person at the bottom says, takes one to know one. Her, probably. I've talked about this before. I'm going to talk about it again because it just baffles me. It amuses me, actually, that these people actually bought his meme coin and have lost so much money. It actually warms my heart. It says supporters of Donald Trump have lost over $12 billion in the value of his crypto, as the value of his cryptocurrency crashed. $12 billion because these people just are giving their money to a known grifter. And this picture definitely made me laugh. All right, so the OP that posted this says, famous known con man known for peddling multiple failed schemes, not surprisingly, manages to con millions with another failed scheme. Why people give money to a con artist is beyond me. QB says, damn, a man who has bankrupted several businesses can't keep a business alive. Who would have thought? Someone called Scooby-Doo in the game to figure this out. Hara says, is Putin under the basket? I bet it's Putin. Crazy Kiefer says, this is how Trump takes his bribes. If the normal Trumper was doing the investing, you would see the outrage. And finally, we have Brad. Brad is sending another Dear John letter to Donald Trump saying, Dear President Trump and Elon, please don't shut down our VA hospitals. As a veteran, I go there frequently. I absolutely love the care I receive. I realize they are supposed to cut staff. I'm sure there are some that can, but the VA hospital in Fort Wayne, Indiana is short-staffed already. Some clinics are over 2 to 3 months out to be able to be seen. In my opinion, there are bigger fish to fry at the moment, like all the money we give to other countries, illegal immigration, getting Mexico to shut down the southern borders, Russia and Ukraine, Gaza, the list goes on. And Elon, appreciate the military discount for Teslas. Please, dear leader, please don't leave us out here. It's going to take, yes, it is going to take a long time to get the service that you need because they are about to cut thousands upon thousands of jobs. I don't know why y'all voted for him like he cares about vets. He does not care about vets. He does not care about the military. He does not care about you, Brad. All right, y'all. Join the conversation. Let me know what you think about all of this. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.